Dylan!
Hey everybody!
You son of a bitch.
That's right. We're back for some more Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Not much more to say. We only did like 2 hours of stuff yesterday. Actually ran into a couple semi-okay mini-games. But I was mostly happy that they weren't forced on us this time. Like the thing with the fucking missiles in Banora. What the fuck was that about, dude? You found these items? Well, we're not gonna let you pick them up until you only have like 13 seconds before the place blows up. Like, what? Zach will say there's no time to pick them up until you actually have no time to pick them up. Then he'll be like, okay, now it's time to pick them up. Like,
oh shit!
what the fuck is that? Like, I've never seen something more contrived and stupid in my life than that. These minigames are actually okay, because they're not, like, forced on you. You know? And some of them are actually kind of, you know, they're alright. Mostly, I just like that they weren't forced on you. You can just skip them entirely if you want. What I didn't like is how they forced you to... The chasing the kid around. That was really stupid. The kid that steals your wallet, like, holy crap, that is nothing but filler. Shameless filler. But luckily, we're past that. Ready to return to the Shinra building? Absolutely. Let's get the fuck out of here. What do you mean without unlocking Chocobo mode? Yeah, but I can do those side missions whenever the hell I want. This is just like with the Ifrit summon, when it's like, are you sure you want to continue without unlocking the Ifrit summon? I'll unlock it if I start struggling with the game, alright?
Alright, let's do this thing.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Stop backseating me, fucking game.
Oh, hey Bruno.
Mister, you're leaving? It's a good thing I caught you. Here, I wanted to give you this materia before you go. I promise I'll never steal again. That's why I want you to keep this for me.
Not yet. Steal? That's what he used to steal from me.
Good for you, kid. I'm glad I was a good role model.
Mister, don't use that materia to do bad things.
Of course not.
Well, never mind that. There was one more thing I wanted to say. Mister, you need to work a lot harder to be worthy of Aerith.
Where is this coming from?
Between you and me, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure Aerith is really sweet on you, mister. Well, what? I'm rooting for you, okay? If you need help, come talk to me, okay? See ya.
You son of a...
Oh shit!
Looks like I gained a lot of trust. Well, I'll hold on to this materia then.
I think that line of Aerith is really sweet on you is... That's like their word... That wording is meant to imply...
Genesis, you traitor! Why do this?
Oh look, it's like the Sector 7 tower plate collapse scenario. You gotta get there and then climb up the tower as fast as possible to defend the place before it all gets destroyed. Except this time we're actually gonna succeed, obviously. It's not like the Shinra building's out there in the OG game. You gotta love how some things are already spoiled for you if you've already played the original game, right? That's the problem with prequels sometimes. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, him saying Aerith is really sweet on you. That's just like another way of them saying that Aerith has like a crush on you is what he's trying to say, that she likes you. And so that's why he said you gotta, you know, be worthy of her by working harder or whatever. It's an interesting phrase that nobody ever actually uses, of course, but yeah, it does mean basically that. She's really sweet on you. It means she really likes you. Dude, every version of this song fucking slaps. I gotta turn it up. I might regret that once the fighting starts and it gets hella loud, though. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, here they come. Oh, they have bat wings now. What the hell?
Activating combat mode.
Their wing shape changed.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And now we've got mechs.
Yep, now we
Quite the
have
welcoming
mechs.
party.
Indeed.
Activating combat mode.
God damn it, he moved too far away.
Take that! Brace yourself.
Let's see it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh. What's the buff it gave me? Oh, I'm invulnerable?
Oh yeah.
At least to like
Resolved.
physical attacks or something?
That's enough. I'm in a hurry. You son of a...
They don't care.
I'm surrounded. Man, there's just no end to them.
Nah.
Fine, fine. Come and get it. I'll take on all of you.
Activating combat mode.
Later. Got him. Take that.
Son of a bitch.
Conflict resolved.
Later. Finally, some peace. But they ate up
Amen.
a lot of time. Gotta hurry. Or not.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I guess life's just not that simple. Yeah, no need to remind me. You son of a bitch! With
That dialogue.
that stung. A cut above the usual riffraff, are we? Ha! No problem.
Activating combat mode.
The G Warrior. It's gangster. The majority of what you fight in this game is just Genesis copies over and over. I just wanted to kill him. Come on, just fucking die
Conflict
already.
resolved.
Oh
Can't be
yeah!
bothered to like start guarding when he's only got one hit left.
Is that it? That's it, right? Right, I'm off.
Amazing. You can float and
need
fly
your
with one
help.
wing.
Do you? Honestly,
suck!
what are you thinking, Angeal?
I'm not really sure myself.
Seriously, dude.
At times, I feel as if my mind is mired in fog. But Zach, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor.
A little late for that after all you've
As
done.
long as I hold the Buster Sword. Zach, join my battle. Our enemy is all that creates suffering.
All right. I'll help you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'll carry you there.
No, wait,
Flying feels pretty good.
You can do it with one wing and you don't even have to flap it. Defies all laws of physics, but hey, I'll take it. It's like Sephiroth's holding down the
Hey.
fort pretty well.
Sorry.
You're late. Sephiroth, you look thin. On to business.
Thing he
I'm
hasn't
certain
eaten?
Hollander has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo.
Hojo, as in...
Yes, the director of the Shinra Science Department.
You're doing us all a favor if you did.
Believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful position.
Then their target has to be the science department upstairs.
Forget about Hojo.
Same old Sephiroth. Fine. Then you take the lower levels. I'll go outside. Zack, go up. I leave Hojo to you.
You got it! What is Angeal up to exactly? Right now, I don't have a clue. But we're fighting together again. That's good enough for now. All right, the science department is this way.
Oh, we finally reached the limit. All right. Time to start overwriting old saves.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
All right. The hell's over there?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I got greedy. Oh, I was still getting up. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this?
All right, you can go on ahead. I'll handle things here.
The slot machine mechanic, dude. It's
Did you
fucking
say
killing me.
something?
Like, what is this?
Let's move on.
You gotta play a cutscene in the top left corner. Just do that.
It's
But
over.
interrupting the fight to see some
Concentrate.
nonsense flashbacks is just like, what the fuck is this, man?
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
God, what were they thinking when they made this game? 2006, man. I'm glad most Kingdom Hearts games I can remember, same era, didn't have weird fucking nonsense mechanics like these. Oh, this place. Oh, so those were the jail cells. I get it. Where we just were. Those were the jail cells. I get it. Okay. You know, since the truth isn't revealed till late in the game, I always forget to bring it up again. But like, the reason Cloud's jail cell is open, him and Tifa's, you know, you only really find out the answer that implies why this is once you get to the Northern Crater at the end of Disc 1. More like, well, that's the beginning of this too, right? Which is really far away from when that happens. It's implied that Cloud opened it himself when he got like possessed temporarily by Sephiroth in his sleep. So he like busted it open when Sephiroth possessed him for a second. That was just Sephiroth letting him out because, you know, he knew he needed him as a clone to get the black materia for him and all that. I assume that's the implication. We'll never know since the remake did it completely differently now. Because, you know, the blood trail doesn't go there, so obviously it wasn't the Jenova that busted out of this tank right here. Which, right now, Jenova's at the Nibelheim reactor, so there's nothing in here, technically. But this is where she'll be stored eventually. But yeah, the blood trail doesn't go there, so it shouldn't be implied that that was her. Yeah, that's where everything begins. Like, Jenova takes on the form of Sephiroth, because Genova can shapeshift, and Sephiroth possesses her and then uses that ability to make her look like him, and somehow manifests an identical sword to the one he used to have too. The Masamune. You can do that too, apparently. That's how the whole story starts.
Professor, are you...
Hojo? Here's where we fight the mini Cthulhu. Another save point? Or did I... Oh yeah, that was one. Not too far away from just now. Pull up. These two chests are still here. Well, technically there's 2 items, but they're on the second floor in the original game. But in that same area, they're up there, yeah. They put them in chests down here this time. The sample. You're here for the sample too, right, Linda?
Good! You're safe!
Can you please be quiet?
Hey, the building is under attack by Genesis. Their target might be you, Professor.
And so, you are my protection?
Oh, what? I'm not.
Anyway, can you
worthy?
come with me, please?
Am I below your standards for a bodyguard?
Degrading monsters are nothing to fear.
You know how to fight?
Are you talking about Genesis?
Indeed I am. A memento from a bygone era, when men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient.
Unclassified life form?
The celestial calamity, Genova.
Calamity from the sky, yeah.
You need
Alien.
not know of it. Soldier's duty is not to think. Just follow your orders and protect me.
He already knows the truth that Genova's not an ancient. Fuck is this?
Whoa, looks complicated.
Sure, fuck it. Let's piss off Hojo. Push a button.
What's that noise?
What you just did was release test sample monsters onto the lower floor.
Monsters?
Too ferocious to be of any use. I was about to get rid of them. Such timing. I charge you with their disposal.
What, me?
I will tell you something interesting. The detention cells on 67 are being used to store items. The monsters you just released each hold a key for those item storage cells. Those storage cells may be holding some useful items. If you're interested, try to get the keys from the monsters. However, how you take the keys from the monsters, you'll need to figure out yourself.
Honestly, I don't find that very interesting at all.
Nope.
Even if you fail, there is no need for concern. After 3 minutes, a tranquilizer gas will be released.
Did you hear me?
If you dispose of the monsters within 3 minutes, I will not report that you were responsible for the accident.
Okay, sounds good. But tranquilizer gas, you say? Is it gonna tranquilize me as well?
You won't need to worry if you finish within 3 minutes. This will be a good test to see if you truly are soldier.
Son of a bitch! Remember what that...
God, Hojo is such a fucking prick. What's over here? Mako recovery unit max 100 prototype? Auto termination under maintenance. Manual termination malfunction detected. A malfunction has been detected where the manual termination countdown display shuts off during countdown. Due to possible hazards, we ask that you refrain from operating the switch. Throw the switch? Sure. Let's fuck shit up even more. Mako power recovery device. Activate the device, wait 5 seconds, then deactivate it to restore SP. The fuck? The amount restored depends on the timing? Unfortunately, the countdown timer is malfunctioning, so the display will turn off during the countdown. If you're slow to deactivate, the excess Mako generator will be hazardous to your health. Make certain to hit X and deactivate the device in precisely 5 seconds. Time to pull out the stopwatch. I don't think that'll help though, because who knows like how it's gonna... how the timing will work for what's it called? Who knows how the timing will work for... There it is. For like when it starts, you know, so I might not even be able to sync up with hitting the start button on my timer. See? Damn. Oh, it takes away SP, not even HP. Yeah, see, so I didn't know. Like, I was like, oh, so it counts down from 5, and then you start counting, and then it just stopped at 3, and I was like, oh, never mind. They're always so vague with the instructions. It's like you can, unless you're like perfect at reading their mind of what, you know, what the developer wants, it's so vague, because it said, you know, beginning sequence, 5, 4, I was like, oh, okay, so they're giving you a countdown before it actually starts. Then after 3, it disappeared. I was like, oh no, that's the actual countdown? Like, they said the timer would not be there. But the first time I read when I read this, it said the timer would fade out. But this part. But then the actual like help thing that came up from the right just implied that the timer wouldn't be there to begin with. But it was. It disappears halfway like it said the first time. It's like, dude, why are you guys so bad at explaining these things? Alright, now I know how it works. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. 60% of Mako delivery completed. Subject SP will be recovered. I profited 40 at least. That's good enough. Silly ass minigames, dude. Can you imagine being that down bad for SP though? I have like fucking thousands of that shit. Look at that, it's 47,000. Like, it only takes 10 to spin the goddamn Vegas slot machine too, so I don't think I'll ever run out from here to the end of the game. Unless I deliberately just sit in a battle doing nothing. This game's fucking weird.
These must be the samples. Hey! Where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa! My eval and soldier pride is at stake! Come back here! You son of a... Man, they're scattered all over the place. Gotta take them out, fast! So, I can take the items in the cells, right? The monsters have the keys to the cells. Now, how do I take them?
Chase Hojo's monsters. The detention cells contain items inside, but the doors are locked. The keys to the cells are held by the monsters, so if you can steal off of them, you may be able to get your hands on those items. Take out all the test monsters before the tranquilizer gas is released and collect the items in the cells. Okay, so I have to put on... I guess I'll take away... Well, Libra might tell me which one has it. Alright, I'm not even using jump, so I'll just put steel right here. What shortcut is it on? Square? Okay.
Here I come.
3 minutes is pretty
Activating
tight.
combat mode.
They don't die quick. Stole jail cell key.
Conflict
Alright.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Give me that shit. Especially if it's like failed to steal or some bullshit.
There you are.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Good thing the timer stops when you're in battles. That actually balances it out.
Here we go.
Activating combat mode.
With me?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I didn't count how many there were.
There you are.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later.
Well, yeah, they could have only gone 2 ways, so.
There you are.
Not like any of them
Activating
doubled back.
combat mode.
Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Here's a cell. If I get a key, I can get in, right?
Yep. The hell are you going?
No escape.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Fuck out
Oh
of here.
yeah. Okay, all done.
There's some time left. I'll check the cells before returning.
No shit. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all of them. Open the doors. Let's go.
Good, it's open. Good, it's open.
$500 gil, 2,000 gil. Holy shit, the rich man cell. Here.
Good, it's open.
I'm mashing X. Come on. Jesus. XP up. Potion. Blizzard. Alright, time for Barrett and Red 13 cell.
Good, it's open.
They were in cell number 1, huh? Well, they're gonna be. Years from now. In this jail cell. They even kept the toilet.
Well, there can't be anything in here.
You don't know.
Good, it's open.
Out in Tifa's jail cell. The shaggin' wagon. Where they, you know, bow chicka bow wow. No. I'm sure in somebody's fanfic they banged or something in here. Without anybody on the other 2 cells hearing. Eris cell.
Good, it's open.
$3,000 gil. Alright, we're done.
Well, there can't.
Okay, I thought he'd say something different maybe, but no. Nothing.
Well, there.
Nope. Get the hell out of here.
All the monsters are down, and I checked all the cells. Okay, going back.
Yeah. Or we get hit by sleeping gas.
Professor,
poison!
cleaning's done.
Ah, you disposed of the samples and ransacked every last cell. A good outing.
Yeah.
First-rate work. Well done. I was able to acquire some intriguing data. The items you picked up are yours, but I locked all the cells once again. No more exploring for you. I must say, this is very interesting data.
You suck!
That's my data. Don't use it for evil.
You son of a...
You're working for the wrong company, Zach. You think they're not gonna use it for evil? Cell Raider. Not Tomb Raider, Cell Raider. I like that. Yeah, right now Zach has, you know... I mean, he joined Soldier and everything because he's patriotic for Shinra. He drank the Kool-Aid and he thinks Shinra's actually a good entity in the world. He doesn't know Pepe Laugh. This game, he slowly sort of figures it out, though. You can check this again? What now?
Danger. Do not touch.
Oh, it's... Is this just to redo it? I just saved. If it just restarts the whole thing, I'm just reloading. You have to touch.
Ah!
Oh, it's something new.
Man, what is this? It's so hot here. I'm gonna dry up. Where am I?
I got poison!
Surprise, motherfucker.
You're joking. Monsters? Now? I'm gonna pass out if I fight in this heat. Wait, what? This materia. It's not mine. Whose is it? Well, no time to think. I'll use what I got.
Experimental materia test unit activated. Verifying experimental materia. Proto Spellblade, Cura. Oh, Cura. HP Turbo, MP Turbo, and AP Turbo. No idea what any of that does. Experimental materia equipped. Sample monster deployed. User verification completed. Zach Fair, Soldier First Class. Standing by. Commence experiment.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way! You son of a... Remember what the...
Alright, what do we got? Nice. Oh. Oh, good.
Got him!
I don't even have to block anymore.
The end!
Conflict resolved.
What's happening? It's so hot. Water. I need water. So thirsty. And my eyes are blurry. What do I do? I can't take it. How
need
do
water.
I get back? Wait. These guys again.
Reminded me I gotta drink some water too.
Ah! Go away! Ah! Ah!
Finally awake?
I was just outside.
You've been here the entire time, flailing your sword wildly at the machine. I was able to gather some good samples. However, due to your roughhousing, a rather expensive machine was destroyed. I assumed you were familiar with virtual environments. Are you truly a soldier member? This was merely a test for a prototype materia. You will have to pay for the repairs. I will inform the proper department to garnish your salary. Don't worry, you'll pay it off in 10 years.
What? Are you fucking serious?
10 years.
Holy shit.
I was just promoted to first.
You suck!
I know, we were just promoted to first class, and now we're gonna have our salary mooched forever. 10 fucking years. Well, that was kind of funny, I guess. Interesting where they place certain side quests. See, like, these side quests right here are just, you know, they're fine. They're unique. They have, you know, there's something more to them rather than just doing the same repetitive shit over and over. They have little cutscenes and dialogue. This should have just been the side content. Like, I guess you can have these too, but but why so fucking many? Like, even the VR missions in FF7 Remake are not this excessive, man. There's so fucking many of these. And make them feel different if you're gonna put that many in. Instead of just making the same repetitive mission over and over, basically. With just slightly different and slightly stronger monsters at the same time over and over. Like... 2006. Okay, what's this? This is just spending quality time with Hojo, basically. Mako reactor Mako recovery unit max 100 prototype. Oh, right, this thing. Yeah, this didn't change. This is just for SP nonsense. Okay, then we're done. Unless... Oh, hold on. Now what? What's this for?
What's in this pod? Oh, nothing, I guess.
No.
Are you sure? There should be something interesting inside. Why don't you take another look?
You're gonna push him in.
Seriously? Where is it?
You're gonna lock him in.
Professor, what?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey.
No need to worry. It's just a simple experiment.
There's need to worry.
Fine then. Answer me this question.
Question?
Tell me, who do you admire more right now?
I don't know. I wouldn't say either one, really, but... I'm wondering how this affect... What this is gonna affect. I like Angeal more just because I'm biased towards the Angel Wing. I mean, I have Angel Wing mods for some of my characters on FF14. I kind of like that. But, like, look up to them or anything? Neither one, really. I don't really give a shit. But I'll say Angeal, see what happens.
What do you think Shinra needs most, right at this moment?
I would think both of these, honestly, but go with what Zach would say.
Which do you believe to be more fitting of soldier?
Yeah, Angeal, more powerful soldier operatives. Which fits soldier more? Oh, a person unafraid to challenge Shinra. I like that. Or a person who gives all to Shinra. Let's make it interesting. A person unafraid to challenge Shinra.
Well, an average member at most.
What's that?
Just as requested, you will be physically enhanced.
Zach's SP has increased by 600. Damn! Zach feels slightly closer to Angeal. Oh, that'll affect your digital mind wave, the slot machine. I got it. So the first answer affects
I'm not
that.
feeling as much power as I expected.
Alas, those are the limitations of your cells. Or perhaps you want more at the expense of degradation? Like some second-rate scientist's test sample?
Oh, shots fired, dude! Oh, shit! You know he's talking shit about Hollander. And, you know, by extension, obviously his failed experiments, which are Genesis and Angeal, I guess he's saying. Because Sephiroth is basically Hojo's, and he's the best out of the three, so he feels superior since Hojo's, you know, since Sephiroth is the best of the three of them. And Angeal and Genesis are Hollander's creations, so he's inferior by extension of the fact that they're inferior, yada yada. So Hojo's feeling pretty smug. Dude, what is this shit? Let me see this. Well, this is really stupid. Fine, I guess I'll just leave it there. Anyway, sorry. Nothing to do with this stream. Alright, that made me lose my train of thought. Hell, we go. Yeah, we can continue the main story now.
You seem purposeless.
Well, no. I have a purpose.
I thought you said I would have some visitors.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to sacrifice your own life to protect this great intellect of mine?
Well,
Am I ready? Yeah.
Of course you can count on me. Come and get it is what I say. I'll show them the power of the next generation of soldier firsts.
That is most encouraging. Don't lose against some failed project by a second-rate scientist. Oh? Well, look who's here.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hollander sent you, correct? You think that if you obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading. Is that it? Pitiful. Just pitiful, I say.
Genesis.
A second-rate hack like Hollander couldn't cure a cold.
Genesis, that's enough!
What do we have here?
Tojo laughing at him.
My friend, the fates are cruel. There are no dreams. No honor remains. The arrow has left. The bow of the goddess.
The entire cast of Hollander's freak show.
Shut up, you!
Loveless, Act 4.
Where the two friends challenge each other to a duel. An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might aid my research, but pure drivel.
How does the duel end?
Unknown. The last act is missing, and yet to be discovered.
There are various theories. The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Hey! Hold it, Genesis!
my soul corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation and your eternal slumber.
He's summoning again.
How many of those does he have?
Zack, I leave this to you.
Huh?
You can do this. Trust me.
Don't leave me here! Stop! Come back! Aerith? Listen, can I call you back later? I have some company.
What the hell is this thing?
Don't keep your
Surprise,
guests waiting,
motherfucker.
she says.
Girlfriend's calling, but you gotta put her on hold, because, you know. Giant summon monster has
Combat
attacked.
mode.
Bahamut Fury! Is this a stand-in for, like, Neo Bahamut? How's he doing? Fuck out of here.
Conflict resolved.
Hell yeah. Leveled up. At the end of some battles, I've seen that you just automatically level up even if the slot machine didn't say so. Kinda weird. Oh, this is where Cloud fights Rufus. That's where we had the battle?
Where did
Well, yeah, the heliport. That is where he
everyone
dropped it.
go?
That's where he dropped us off. Oh, look, a cute picture of Aerith. Where did everyone go?
Come on, pick up.
Who are you calling?
Sephiroth. I just can't seem to get a hold of him.
Oh, haven't you heard? Word is, Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room. In the data room, communication devices are strictly prohibited. It's no wonder you can't reach him.
The data room?
Apparently, he's researching the history of the Shinra Science Department.
Oh. Aerith, what's up?
Question. When are you going to make it for me?
Make what?
No!
The flower wagon. You forgot?
No,
The shaggin'
of course
wagon.
I didn't. Hold on, I'm coming.
Forgot about that, yeah, the shaggin' wagon. That's a lot of new missions. Means the game's difficulty is probably about to spike. What's all this mail we got? Oh, just tips. Shop addresses. Okay, whatever, I don't care. I really don't. Kinda just want to get through the game. I like the story. It's just gameplay-wise, I feel like it's too convoluted with unnecessary gimmicks. And I already ranted about the grindy, the semi-forced grindiness of it if you don't want to have a hard time through the main story. You know, having to stop to do side missions that add nothing to the story.
Today, we are going to test your physical fitness. It's important that we make accurate evaluations of your abilities, so make sure you're ready. Ready for your physical fitness test?
How did I do before?
You haven't even been tested once. Come on, hurry up and take the test, will you?
How am I gonna be tested? See how many squats you can do in 1 minute? Oh, it's okay. A squat minigame. Every time you perform a series of successful squats, your pace will go up. It's a minigame, I guess. If you fail a squat, you'll be put on hold temporarily, so be careful. That's how it was in Remake, too. Your pace would increase the more you would succeed. It would just start speeding up. The optimal timing is the moment Zack squats down. You just push triangle? Okay. This is a bare bones version of the Remake squat minigame, which is more true to the original. Okay, let me at it. The FF7 Remake version was pretty easy. This one, I assume, is probably going to be harder because it's only one button press.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Dude, that fucked up my timing. Why the hell did it do that? Because, like, I pushed triangle when it was showing the little cutscene, and I guess you weren't supposed to.
I'm getting pumped!
See? And stop doing that! What the fuck? It fucks up my timing, and then I have to start over.
Yeah!
Oh my god. There. I held off on pushing triangle during the little cutscene.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
It's like, that is definitely on purpose to try and fuck you up.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Now that time it was just too fast. I was too slow for that. But again, the timing gets, you know, your timing gets fucked up by the little cutscenes.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
I like the music though.
All hail soldier! That was quite the squat performance.
"43 squats, and that's now my best record too. Quadriceps of steel." Shinra lunch cart specs. What the fuck is this shit? The next opponent. Okay. There's no gold saucer in this game, so they just had to put minigames all over the fucking story, I guess. Damn, that one is so fucking fast. Of course, the faster you go with a workout like this, the less effective it is. Lower squats would do more for you. But this is a competition and not a workout.
I'm getting pumped.
Damn, I had it going too.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Oh, oops, I got too into the music.
Yes, a good match. You're a worthy opponent.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
Shinra ceramic. Yeah, let's keep going, why not? Oh, here we go, third class soldiers.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
My thumb got too used to the rhythm, man. Hard to slow it back down.
Very impressive, Zach. I knew I couldn't beat you.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
How many are there? Oh shit. Second class soldiers.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
$68.
Well, as far as squats go, you're unbeatable. What can I say? I'm impressed.
I know this voice actor. I've heard his voice somewhere before. I just don't know where, dude.
Dylan!
I ain't beating that record.
Bitch.
Shinra's squats champion. I'm not beating that record because that was perfect. Like, I didn't fuck up one time. How do you beat that? Like, if you don't mess up, how can you possibly beat it if he never goes any faster? That's it, right? That should be the maximum amount, but I don't know. There's still another one? Oh no, they're just saying if you wanna. Okay, well, we're done. Well, I'm glad I got rhythm. I mean, it'd be a shame if I didn't, since I dance all the time and play dancing video games all the time as well, so. I like music, man. Alright, what's going on in the bottom room? I should have saved outside first, hold on. Oh right, this shit too. Pyra. New email from Kunzel? Oh wait, I thought the safe one was out here. My bad. Wait, where was the side quest? Sephiroth's whereabouts. You were complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. Looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G, as well as other experiments conducted around the same time. Oh great, he's doing what he does at the basement of the Nibelheim mansion. He just obsessively starts researching and everything he can to learn about what the fuck is going on. But Project G took place over 20 years ago, and Hollander has taken some of that data with him. I even hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone is ever going to understand the full scope of those experiments. Okay, so that just tells us the age of Angeal and Genesis is basically 20? Or over 20. Because it says the experiment took over 20 years ago. So. Which would mean Sephiroth is about the same age as well, so early 20s at this point. Did I miss the yellow side quest marker because I left the room or something? Is it too late to reload? Or is it just gonna... What time is it? 11:56. Nah, that's way before I did all the squats. I mean, if that was a missable yellow quest marker because I went in and left, that's really stupid. But I'm not gonna.
Since the attack on the Shinra building, Director Lazard has looked lifeless. Because Genesis was behind the incident, he's taking heat from the security department.
So I'm just gonna assume it was probably this. Instead of another minigame or side quest, it was probably just reminding you to pick up this thing, you know? I haven't really checked what materia I have. Materia is still the biggest. Yeah. There's really nothing else. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Was I late taking that photo? I didn't check. Let me see. I probably was. I was like, oh, this will be a good meme. Yeah, it was fading out. I was like, this is good. Oh, but look, see, the photo actually does have a more subtle copyright thing. Do you guys see that in the bottom left? That's how it looks like for FF14. Except it's only one line, but still, like, it's just a subtle little copyright thing. But when you take video, oh my god, it puts that whole black box. It says literally the same thing, but with a giant black rectangle that's not even in the bottom left corner. It's like a little bit higher, and it's just so obstructive. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with that? Okay. Got about 30 more minutes. That's the squat minigame. Alright. I guess we'll talk to Lazard then. Oh wait, no, right. We gotta talk to Aerith. I forgot the Shaggin' Wagon. Oh, what's this for?
An inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir. However, inspections have been made difficult due to the presence of monsters in the area surrounding Midgard, sir. I'm a little concerned about my comrades assigned to escort the team, sir.
New missions. Anything else?
The planned site for the new Mako reactor is a small town out in the middle of nowhere, sir. But they are still Shinra clients, sir. Hence, it is our duty to escort them.
Gongaga or Nibelheim? Gotta be Gongaga, because Nibelheim technically is the #1 reactor. It's the first one they made. I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not actually sure.
Question. Do you know what is needed for Shinra to keep growing? I will tell you what we need. It is Midgar's urban development.
Though known as the world's greatest commercial hub, Midgar still has problems that need to be addressed, like urban decay beneath the plate and the ever-increasing Mako energy consumption rate.
We at the City Planning Department are fully committed to improving the lives of Midgar's citizens. But as we are not a military department, we find some problems to be out of our hands. Could Soldier provide assistance?
I see. Midgar's urban development, huh? I'd be happy to help you guys. Just let me know whenever you need me.
Okay.
Right now, we are running a special on potions.
More boring
the general
side
public
missions.
still has to pay full price. How
I
about...
remember this. We don't need it right now. I wonder if that's just like a normal mode thing. Like that's probably, you don't, I doubt you get that in like hard mode. The free Phoenix Town basically. Free, but it's active immediately. You don't get to like save it for later. It's not free as in it goes into your inventory. Okay, let's check out these first. If I have to grind off stream later when the game starts getting hard again, I'll want to have as many side quests as possible to do.
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zach!
Dylan!
Have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra organization.
The Wutai?
Avalanche?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called Crescent Unit. Their scout units are now posing as civilians and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
Okay, I'll help you look for them.
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, please detain him. The Wutai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
6 Wutai spies disguised as civilians. So just talk to everybody? Okay.
Here's the intel on spy. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. The Wutai are masked.
Somewhere here, basically. Got it. It's this guy.
This is the busiest part of Sector 8. Loveless.
You.
Guess what? The other day, I caught a rumor about the Chocobo Prince. His name is Joe, and his jet black Chocobo is called Hyperion.
Told you it was Joe.
Apparently, he's pretty famous within racing circles.
Yep.
He made his name riding in the amateur Chocobo racing circuit. I'm sure in a few years, he's gonna be a world-class jockey. I should have gotten an autograph.
You should have, because that does happen, yeah. He's the guy we meet at the Gold Saucer in the original game when we first go up the elevator after defeating Dine to win our freedom with the Chocobo race. So there is a follow-up to that in the original game that I didn't show, and that's because you basically just have to race Chocobos, and you have to race until you win enough times to reach rank B at least, and then you can randomly run into him in a race. You'll see his character model riding a black Chocobo and everything. And if you beat him, there'll be like a mini cutscene where he talks to Cloud like, "Hey, that was really fun racing you. You beat me or whatever. Cool." And that's really it. There's not much more to it. But it's a follow-up to him saying that maybe we'll like race someday, back during the prison, you know, incident in Disc 1. So on Disc 2 or 3, you can race against them, and then you'll get a little follow-up cutscene from when you guys first met. I didn't show that because I didn't want to bother raising a Chocobo to race, which would have been, well, apparently there's a way to get a gold Chocobo without having to race. I don't know that method, but the traditional method involves racing a bunch to rank up Chocobos before breeding them, so. But I skipped all that just by, you know, cheesing Rupee Weapon and getting the gold Chocobo that way and saving us a bunch of time.
We at the study group compiled Genesis's interpretations of the final act of Loveless into a book. The book is now a bestseller, and the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was watching over us from above. Red Leather, on the other hand, failed in their merchandise push and are now deeply in the red. It's as it should be. Now, it will be the study group that becomes the true official fan club. Oh, there's new mail.
Doesn't she feel proud of herself? We beat those other motherfuckers. Mystery of the Final Act. Our self-published book on Genesis's Loveless theories has become a runaway bestseller. Let's use this momentum to move forward in our studies of the Final Act. The biggest mystery of the Final Act is what happens to the world after the gift of the goddess is given. The key to understanding this is in how we interpret the goddess in this context, but experts still cannot come to a consensus. Okay. Anything else?
The study group and the official, but disagreements over direction caused.
Oops, I thought she was repeating herself.
Because our group lacked funds. The
Hold on.
study group and the official fan club, Red Leather, used to be one and the same, but disagreements over direction caused a split. And because our group lacked funds, we were forced into obscurity.
Now the tables have turned. I like that. Good for you.
Am I right here? It can hit up. It's got a good end.
You're with Soldier? Nothing to see here. I'm a civilian, and I'm very busy. Please don't talk to me. What is it? I told you before not to talk to me.
Do bullshit.
Damn, I'm blown.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You son of a...
This is Zach. I found a Wu-Tai spy. I'm on you.
Like, fly on shit. Get back here, asshole.
Ah!
There he goes.
Stop right there.
Surprise,
There's nowhere left to
motherfucker.
run.
Let's fuck him up.
Zach, excellent work.
Never mind,
The
I thought we were
Wu-Tai
gonna fight.
spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building.
But that's exactly where he went, yeah. A new mission has been added. Oh, so you don't find this guy like this. It's you have to go to a save point and actually do a
Here's
mission
the
now.
intel on spy number. This one got a hold of a Shinra. We've been searching for him all because his cover's been blown.
Okay. So you just gotta find the one guy there, and then you get a bunch of side quest missions added. All right. Oh no 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 no! Let's get the fuck out of here. Dude could not hold his cover under pressure. He's like, don't talk to me. Also, the reason I said it's Avalanche when they said, you know, the anti-Shinra resistance group is because I was thinking of remake, but this is 2006. They weren't even thinking that far ahead yet. I was thinking about the new remake lore where Avalanche is a lot bigger than just Barrett's little group, and it actually does consist of Wu-Tai resistance rebels. Hence the tie-in with Yuffie's story and, you know, intermission or whatever. That's yeah, that becomes like a central plot point for why she shows up in Midgar at that time. But yeah, this game's 2006. Like they weren't thinking about the remake yet, or at least they weren't. Yeah, like they weren't thinking of plot elements that are in the remake now. If they were already brainstorming a remake back then, it certainly was obviously very different on paper than what it actually is now. For the most part, I hear that they pretty much held off on it just because, well, they kind of preferred to just make new games. They didn't want to revisit an old story they already did, you know? It wasn't until, like I said, in more recent years where they were just like... Because they were always open to doing a remake, but they just didn't feel like it. Like, they just wanted to do new games, you know? Or sequels and prequels like this. But they didn't want to just redo the same story again. That felt boring to them. The main developers. So they were like, yeah, maybe in the future, but right now we just want to do new games, you know, like fuck that. And that's why they didn't until, like I said, they finally, you know, around like 20, whatever it was in the mid 2010s, they were finally like, you know what? I think it's now or never because we're getting old. Something like that. And they were just like, yeah, all right, let's fucking do it.
Oh, you're not the Shinra army. I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people right now. Go away or they'll get suspicious. What the? You're a soldier?
How do you...
Please let me go. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a simple reporter.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
How can he not recognize the soldier uniform? Oh fuck, I have a choice? I think I just saved. We can see both outcomes. A reporter, huh? I feel like reporting him. Fuck it.
Hey! Anyone here? I found a suspicious looking guy!
No! I can't get caught!
He's running. I don't know what the hell that just did, but... Before I reload my save file to see the outcome, let me talk to this guy again.
Those monsters? I dealt with them for you.
Oh, right.
Some weapons they were. Just plain monsters.
Yeah,
Piece
those
of
were
cake.
not. Those were not weapons.
Maybe I'm wasting my breath talking to a Shinra person, but know this. The planet is in great peril.
Are you one of those avalanche people?
Don't let me in with those morons. They speak of justice for the planet, but their method is bloodshed. In the end, they're no different from the Shinra company at their core.
Hey man, you keep railing on everyone, but you know I'm...
Soldier, the true protectors of the world. Is that it? I don't know who or why you're fighting, soldier man. But this planet is ailing, and no one seems to know. Remember, that is the real danger we face.
Damn, my man's spitting facts over here, dude.
You son of a bitch.
He knows. He studied at Cosmo Canyon enough. He fucking knows. Fucking Giga Chad. He didn't take shit from anybody. He's like, fuck Shinra and fuck Avalanche too. And yeah, it's hard to argue with him because he's right. They even addressed this in the original game towards the end when Ketchi like calls out Barrett on what he did. He's like, how is it any better to just kill a bunch of innocent people to blow up a reactor? You know, to put a reactor out of commission like that. Violence really should only be like an absolute last resort as a form of self-defense. If you really want to get your point across. Doing like terrorist acts like that, that'll just get more people against you. Like, it just perpetuates an endless cycle of violence doing that. Analysis of the Midgar attacks. The recent attacks came in 2 stages. The first stage was the attack on headquarters and the entire Midgar region. Our forces were dispersed to respond to these initial attacks. The second stage consisted of additional attacks on headquarters as we attempted to recover. Although the damage dealt was costly, its overall impact on company operations is minimal. Heidegger, Director of Security. Okay. Sort of a divide and conquer strategy. Just recapping what happened earlier. I found some shady motherfucker over here. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna reload the save that I just... Let me make sure I did just make one. I'm not sure now. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I really take that long? I'll make this one just in case that's not the one. Alright, now load. And choose this one. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. Funny how specific emails will only appear with, By the way, this quest I turned in, it seems a little out of context. I mean, I talked to him on stream, so you guys saw what he said before. But... It was tied to missions I did to level up. They didn't have any special cutscenes at the end of them. And they were just regular monsters. They weren't some giant weapon, of course, like Zach said. But, like, that guy's ahead of his time. He knows about the coming of weapons, but that won't be happening for years yet. Let's see what happens if you don't report this guy.
Oh, you're not the Shinra. I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people. Huh? What the? You please let me go.
I guess you don't.
Let's see, what does he give us? He's obviously just gonna, like, give us something for letting him go, right?
Thank you. I really owe you one.
So what's your deal?
Who I am isn't important. I'm just a journalist, trying to uncover dark truths about the Shinra Company. Our readers are always seeking the truth. My mission in life is to find it for them. Can you give me your contact info? It's not much of a thank you, but I'll send my articles to you, free of charge.
Nice.
Make sure you don't get Shinra too riled up, okay?
Thank you for the warning.
Cool, so now we get emails from this reporter guy, I guess. Alright, not bad. We read this already. Truth about Soldier. 2 soldier operatives reported as killed in action were spotted alive. Both Genesis and Angeal were seen entering the apple processing factory in Benora. In fact, my source tells me he saw more than one Genesis appearing one after another in succession. Professor Hollander of the science department was also present. One can assume that Genesis and Angeal are involved in clandestine experiments taking place at the factory. I have since lost contact with my source, and I can only pray that he is safe. Nah, he probably got blown up in Benora, dude. Sorry to tell you, but I think your homie's dead. Alright, I'll skip this because we already talked to this guy. There. Alright, I'll save it again. Now we get a newsletter. Really? Look at this shit. Wow. You know why, too? Because there's no jump animation outside of combat. I'm pretty sure there's a jump... I mean, there's jump materia, so you can do aerial attacks in combat, but outside of it, it's like... Okay, it's a PSP game, 2006. Gotta remember that. It's hard to remember when you're playing the remastered version that looks so fucking modern, like the remakes, you know? It's hard to give it a break sometimes. That doesn't excuse all the other complaints I've had, though. The content, like, what the fuck? Why is it so padded out with useless nonsense? That isn't fun. And by that I mean, mostly when I say that is this. The fucking missions that are just, like, endless. There are so goddamn many of them. And they're all the same shit over and over. They all feel the same. It just feels like an unfun grind. I much more prefer like the little side quests and minigames we've been getting as we go through the main story instead. Like that's how you do side content. So it's like they did something right there. You know, pacing out these little side quests and minigames that are optional throughout the main story. But then they just added a bunch of unnecessary bloat with this. And then make it semi-required if you don't want to struggle with the main story. Because you have to level up like that. You have to do them to level up, if you don't want the game to be too hard. Especially on a first playthrough. I'm guessing this is how you get on the train. Yeah. There's no animation for it taking off or anything. PSP game, remember that?
Angeal? Where have you been?
Dylan!
Sorry. I've been a little busy.
Yeah, great.
Son of a bitch.
Can't reach Sephiroth either.
What's going on?
Nothing. He's just cooped up in the data room, looking into stuff in the past or something.
I see.
Whoa! You're taking off? What did you come here for?
Genesis and Hollander are in Modeoheim now.
Fuck is that?
Oh. You're reporting. So you're still working?
I'm still a soldier member in spirit. I've informed Lazard. They'll pick you up.
Okay. Interesting. I like how no one here questions the fact that they just saw a dude with an angel wing fly down. Like, that didn't faze anybody. Like, he literally just flies around like that. Doesn't care if people see him.
Damn it. Stupid delivery service.
Oh, this bullshit again?
Oh.
The same minigames are,
okay.
Still available. Okay, whatever then. That's the gambling one. Fuck that one. Now what? This way? Hey, buddy. Oh. Who's Luxier? New email from Luxier. Hello, Zach. I don't even know. That's probably not even how you pronounce it. It's probably like Lugier or something. Hello, Zach. I'm Lugier, soldier 2nd class. We just met on the soldier floor. I'm the one who told you about Sephiroth. Just wanted to say that I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in the way you never seem to lose your smile. And that's why I want to assist you in any way I can. Since you're always on the go, I thought you might like to be filled in on the goings on. Same thing, but said it wrong. In Midgar. Okay. Another random mailing list we've been signed up to. Jesus, it's like real life, man. Somebody eventually sells your goddamn data, including your email address, and
Zach.
Pretty soon everybody's emailing you about every fucking thing.
I know. Just give me a minute.
Aerith isn't
Dylan!
there. Problem?
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's
Son of
complicated.
a...
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
You bastard!
Well, whatever, I guess. Whatever.
Wait a minute. Angeal. He was there? Oh, hell no. What if he kidnapped Aerith or something? I mean, we still can't fully trust that motherfucker. And we just got shot out of the sky, didn't we?
Ah! Fuck!
We did.
I got poison!
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Fuck!
Song! Hey guys!
No signal out here.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be all right.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
All right. Follow me then.
Well, shit. We're pretty much at where at about the time of night I wanted to stop, so hey, I guess we get to start from here tomorrow. Yeah, I started a little late on this one because another busy day like yesterday. It's weird how these last few days have been unexpectedly busy for me, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save here and we're done for today. 12 and 9, 13, yeah. There we go. Rodeo Ravine. This will be interesting tomorrow. Alright, like I said, that's it for me for now, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube. As always, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Don't die. Look after each other. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. I'll see y'all then. Peace. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.